welcome back to Mom Jean Confessions. This episode is going to be all about why 2.5 is the peak terrible twos. I just really wanted to touch on this because it's been on my mind for a while. Speaking of, hey, come here. This little lady.
In my hands.
You look at your hands. Are they sticky? She hates when things are sticky or she has any food on her hands. She has to like get them washed off right away. Do we need to wash your hands real quick? Yeah. I just wanted to film this while she was here and just kind of talk about some of the things we've been going through, because I know so many other moms are in this phase of life with a toddler that, what are you? You just turned 2.5, huh? Oh my gosh, and I don't know, you guys. It's just like, they could be little angels, like literally little angels, and the minute they turn 2.5, it's like, who is this child? We've known for a while. Charlotte, there's the other kind of child that starts at about 1.5 years, starting to exhibit signs of the terrible twos. I'm sorry to break it to you, but it happens before they're 2, and it oftentimes goes until they're 3.5, possibly even 4, possibly even longer than that. This one, I don't even know. Now she's playing maracas, you know, just because. Cha-Cha, come here. Show me your maracas. She does the cha-cha like this until like 11 at night sometimes, and it literally, I don't know if it's just because as a mom you're just so tired already when they push bedtime past 9 p.m. For some moms it's earlier than that. It depends on your threshold. I've entered the time of night where my sanity is already at the end of its rope. My patience is gonna blow any moment. So you're just sitting there in her room and waiting for her to settle down. I try and read books, or I try and rock her. I'm sure a lot of it's my fault. I haven't like sleep trained properly when she was 2 months old. And by the way, I did sleep train with this one. You have to repeatedly do it because they go through all these sleep regressions. So she just wouldn't go to sleep. And it's been that way on and off for weeks. And I just think I was telling Grant, like, I think part of it's a sleep regression. Part of it's just like around this age, they just think they're in control. They just think I can go to bed whenever I want. I can eat whatever I want, all this stuff. And he's like, we have to take back control. Like, we cannot let her think she's the one in control. And, you know, he's like, you can't let it get to you this much. Because, you know, I finally get her to sleep. I come out and I'm in tears. Because I'm just like, I can't do it anymore. Like, it all starts adding up. And I'm sitting there rocking her and the tears just start rolling down my face. And I'm just like, you know what? I feel like a failure. And that's the way you feel when you have a toddler, because they just really know how to push you to the end of your rope. And he's like, she's not doing it out of spite. I know it seems like it sometimes because she's super strong-willed, and it just is so hard not to internalize it and feel like you're the reason why they're doing all these things or not doing all these things they should be, you know. And I guess my whole point is to come on here and tell everyone that my husband is right. I just said that on the record. You know, and the other thing he said was, you know, you just have to disconnect. You can't let it all get you this upset. And it's so hard though. I've talked to other friends about this. They're like, I feel the same way, and my husband will say the same things, and they're like, I'll take over, and they try, but it's like half the time the kids just want you, and they don't want dad to put them to sleep, and they don't want whatever. And so you're just like, okay, that's all well and good. I would love to disconnect. I would love to disconnect for 5 days, actually. Like, I have a girls trip the end of this month, and I'm like daydreaming currently about disconnecting for 3 days straight and being on a flight by myself and sleeping in bed with probably 10 other girls that I don't even know that are all bloggers, that are all mom bloggers, and we're all escaping together to Nashville, but that's beside the point. But these are the things that get you through, you know, and I let it all get to me last night, to a point where Grant was just like, okay, we gotta talk through this. What can we do? Do we need to talk to other doctors to find out, like, you know, I'm trying to figure out if I can give her for sleep. Like, I need to figure that out. I need to get her on a better routine. Her nap schedule's all over the place, but those are just the things that happen around 2.5. They start to want to drop a nap. FYI, in case you don't know. Or they do it sooner, which she started to do over the summer. She wasn't even 2 yet. So that just throws everything out of whack. What do you have for mommy? Oh, thank you. Come here. Did you make me a cupcake? Come here. Show me what you made. And then it's like, this is the thing. They go from the spawn of the devil to bringing you cupcakes they made you, and like giving you kisses, and just, you know, and you just love them so much that this is why you do it. This is why you care so much. This is why you want to do everything right. But we have to take that pressure off ourselves. Like, there is no way you're gonna do everything right. And you know, sometimes I would be fine with just like half of the time doing things right, or at least feeling the perception that I am. I don't feel that way. That's because I have a toddler that's 2.5. And they turn your life upside down, and you know, the only way that I feel like I'm going to get through this is relying on other people, you know, like whether it's a doctor to help you through, like sometimes people need therapy through this season of life. I've had friends that have gone through it, and they've just had to have a third party, not your husband, not your friends, not your mom, whatever, tell them like, this isn't about you. The way they're behaving is not a reflection of you as a mom or whatever. Toddlers have a way of making us feel like everything they do is a reflection of us, and like we've made them this way, we've turned them into this whatever crazy person, and it's not true. It's just, they are going through so much. We have to remember, you know, they're developing so much at this stage. This is why it's all happening in a whirlwind, like, and we will get through it. I'm telling myself this now. I did not tell myself this last night. I was in a dark place last night. I'm grateful that I have a spouse that is, you know, emotionally available, or like, you know, can take on everything that I just dropped on him, like saying crazy things that he's just like, okay, that's not good. You know, I really appreciate you guys listening. I appreciate all the feedback. I love that we have this community now where we can help support each other. I would love to share any of your comments. I try to, you know, be as open as I can with you guys, and I really appreciate, you know, you allowing me to share and not feel judged. It's a safe, we're in the nest, we're in the tree, in the nest. I thought we were in a safe place. Old school, that's like my favorite movie, but anyway. The hard part is sort of coming out of that. After last night, I just was like, I woke up and my head was pounding, and I just thought, okay, let me just start new. Let's just work on the way that we internalize things. Try not to make it seem like everything is my fault. Come here. Come here. This little one, you know, someday she won't be so little. I always say how much I'm gonna miss it. And Garrett's older, and now I do miss it. So I'm reminding myself that. I gotta put a house together. Catch y'all next time. Hope you have a good week. Bye. Charlotte, can you say bye?
Bye.
Come here. Can you say bye?